Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Hunt. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. Gets some space around the 30. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Miami.
Wow, a risky call here on the opening drive of the game by the head coach, and it pays off for a touchdown. I love to see that aggressive attacking style by this offense.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powerful running here. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
First down here for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Auburn. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral it.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
Comes down to just a play or two. That's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Second down play coming up. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Will not be brought down. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Using his legs, it's Hunt. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision. but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
2nd and long now at the 17. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. 1st play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. Now here he goes. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Looking right, this one caught. Touchdown, Canes. A great catch and run for 6.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
So bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw.
Keep going.
He fires it down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The drive ends and the punt team on the field. Fair catch made at the 20. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Bringing pressure. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Try to convert with a sneak. The Canes will line up here on first down and goal. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Short throw, running that makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Return begins inside the 10. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So, second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a quick route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Good job of sitting back in zone by this defense. Allows the entire secondary to keep their eyes up and kind of feel the receivers, but recognize when the quarterback releases the ball and then break on it and knock it away. That was perfect technique.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And a low line drive, ugly punt. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here at the 2nd half. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the 1st half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense heads down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. McGann is good enough for a first down near the 38.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Breaks loose at the 45. Who's in the clear? Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Planning up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And here comes the punter onto the field. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The special teams produce a score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Turn starts inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. As the first down is still going.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's York. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. Makes the grab, a chance to score. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Direct snap to the back. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really the only way you can get back into this game.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
A lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kurt. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Canes come up to the line in a hurry up.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. Looking to throw here. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense now has great field position to start the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. See if they can get it going this time. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Canes. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back. Let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally bring him down, but the offense set it now. First down from the 15.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Third down, out of the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Still no answer for the passing game.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down one now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Extra point try coming now. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He hands it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, it just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.